Hey friends, here in Grapevine, Texas, we're here to give warning to people coming to this Todd White event. We've got Todd White joining up with the Bethel School of Supernatural Ministry. So we're here to warn the people that these are greedy people making merchandise of people. So hopefully there will be a lot of young people here with ears to hear. A man wanted to follow Jesus and go home with him, and you know what Jesus said? Birds have nests and foxes have holes, but the Son of Man doesn't even have a place to lay his head. Yet these men take from the most vulnerable, the most desperate, and they lavish. Here comes the merchandise, folks. What would Jesus be doing? Pulling out the tables. Let's get the merchandise out, folks, right? Do you love the truth? Or do you love your entertainment and your celebrities?
How is this helpful?
What's that?
How is this helpful?
The truth is always helpful.
Yeah, the truth.
The truth, that's right.
To support each other.
To support greedy men, plundering the sick and the poor.
I know his heart.
Greedy men? You support greedy men? You support the greedy?
Have you met him?
What's that?
Have you met him?
Hey, I'd love to see him. He's called the police on me before.
I can see why.
What's that?
I can see why.
Well, you love the greedy, don't you? Don't you? You love the wolves. It's funny that some people love the greedy more than they love the truth. You love your celebrities more than you love the truth. And that is what's really sad. You know, the Bible, Jesus talks about the Pharisees. Do you know who the Pharisees were, folks? Jesus said that they loved money. Do you realize that? The Pharisees loved money. They loved being seen, making long prayers, dancing around in their capri pants. Folks, it's time to get real. It's time to seek after the true and living God and not your celebrities, folks. The Pharisees loved money. Do you realize that's who they were, folks? The Pharisees were the religious establishment making merchandise of the people of God, and that's exactly what we have today. Tickling the people's ears. It's time to get right. Judgment is coming to this nation, folks. And if you're a follower of Todd White or Bethel, I'm sorry to say that you're probably not ready to see the judgment of God upon this nation. If you've been deceived by false teachers and follow after entertainment, you're probably not ready for the judgment coming to this nation, folks. We're here to warn you today. It's time to get right. It's time to get the sin out of your lives, folks. The Bible says, wash yourselves. Put away the evil of your doing from before my eyes. Cease to do evil. Learn to do good. Seek justice. Rebuke the oppressor. Defend the fatherless. Comfort the widow. Folks, do you realize that is the heart of God? But we have oppressors in here making merchandise of the sick and the broken and the poor. That was the Lord Himself speaking that to Isaiah. The Bible says to rebuke the oppressors, defend the weak. Defend the weak. But these men plunder the weak. The stony hearts in the lukewarm church. It's so sad, folks. This is sad. This is pitiful. They love their entertainers and celebrities more than they love the words of God. The Bible says, for this you know that no fornicator, unclean person, nor covetous man who is an idolater. Do you realize that covetousness is idolatry? Has any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ and God? Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes down upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore, do not be partakers with them. And here you are partaking with the greedy, partaking with the covetous. And Paul says that they are idolaters, folks. We are here warning you tonight. Are there any with ears to hear?